Alright, so welcome everyone back to the Black Ops 6 beta. Now, just yesterday, they actually updated the game to add 2 brand new strike maps. If you guys aren't sure what strike maps are, these are basically face-off, gunfight, 2v2 maps, essentially. Like, they're really small shipment-esque maps. And they've actually added these in the face-off place, so we can have a look here at what they are. So obviously in the game at the moment, we've got the 4 6v6 maps in the game, which are Skyline, Scud, Rewind, and Derelict. And to be honest, out of all these, Skyline is the only fun one. I think the rest are horrible. As you can see here, we got the face-off place, which has 2 brand new maps. We have Gala and Pit, which, like I say, these are face-off maps, and this is face-off 6v6. Yeah, for this video, we're just going to check out both the maps. I have played them already, but I haven't played them for a video, obviously, and I have to say they are pretty decent. They both work really well in unison, I would say, because they sort of play to different strengths, if that makes sense. So they are both very small cage-style maps, but what I really like about them is that Gala's a bit more open. It's a little more linear, like it's basically just a rectangle. And this map is obviously, it's a very small map and anything can work, but it's especially good for snipers and assault rifles. SMGs and shotguns can work, but it's better for the longer range weapons. And then you've got Pit, which is much more of an enclosed map, which works better for the closer range weapons like shotguns, SMGs. And like I say, having these 2 maps in one place actually works really well because it plays off of 2 different play styles and it kind of covers all bases, which is really cool. But yeah, this is pretty much the map. I mean, I'm in the middle already, and the enemy are all here. This is the entire map. Look at this. Get Omni moved! Ow! I Omni dived all over that guy. I had no idea what hit him. I have to be honest, adding these 2 maps into the game has kind of saved the beta, in my opinion, because I kind of wrote off this weekend, mainly because of the Jackal. The Jackal has been absolutely plaguing the game. If you've played the game, you know. But it has genuinely gotten to the point with the Jackal where I'm just not going to play this weekend and hope it's nerfed next weekend. If it isn't, I don't think I'll be playing the beta much because it's so fucking annoying. It's just frustrating because it's head and shoulders the best weapon in the game, and it just seems like there's no effort to fix it at all. Like, there's been no kind of weapon balancing. I'm sure they're working on other things. I'm not saying they're sitting there with their thumbs firmly planted up their ass, but sometimes it feels like it is, especially when you've got something like the Jackal just absolutely ruining the game. Like, it's genuinely making it unfun to play this game. It's really frustrating because I like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun to play, especially with the Omni movement. Like, it's so satisfying moving around, you know, diving around corners, killing people. And when you've got something like the Jackal that everyone's just using, it's just ruining the game. It just makes it unfun. Like, it's just frustrating. I'm not sure how many strike maps are actually supposed to be in the launch of Black Ops 6. I know there's a total of 16 maps, obviously. And at the moment, we've got 4 6v6 and 2 face-off. And I think there's one more strike map I can think of. It's sort of like an old desert temple thing. Cool, one of these people who just sits in their spawn with a It's not even got a sniper scope on it. It's got that, whatever you can call that. Sick. That's so cool. They're just this is the problem with this map though. People do just sit in their spawn. Oh my fucking god, man. The amount of head glitches on this map as well, it's so annoying to deal with. It's especially frustrating as well because headshot multipliers in this game do absolutely nothing. I mean, apparently with the guns that we've got, at least, the headshot multiplier is just so small that it makes no difference if you land headshots or not. I think from what I can understand, the headshot multipliers across the board is on 1.1 or something, which isn't necessarily different to what we've had in previous COD games, but it's to do with the damage, like the base damage of the guns that we have now. The multiplier is just too small for it to make a difference in the number of shots it takes to kill. So for example, if you got the AK-74, which is a 4-shot kill, apparently landing a single headshot, 2 headshots, even 3 headshots won't make a difference in how quickly it kills. It's still a 4-shot kill. I just find it kind of ironic where the first game in I don't know how long headshots are rendered useless is the first game that they bring back headshot challenges for the past, what, like 4 or 5 years? Oh, fuck off with this Jackal, man! How has it not been nerfed? It's so stupid. Honestly, like, I just can't do anything against it. For fuck's sake, any moron can pick up the Jackal and just do insanely well with it. I went negative as well. It's my first game. Fuck off. If I'm being honest, though, if these maps didn't come out, I probably would have written off this weekend and just waited for next weekend. Mainly because of the Jackal, like I said, and also because of the maps in this game. I mean, I've been playing COD for years now. I can deal with an overpowered meta. I mean, I played Warzone during during the org FFAR meta and I still play consistently. But the maps in this game, I don't know if they just, you know, picked some of the worst of maps or if this is what we have to expect for map design in Black Ops 6, but I really hope it's not the latter because I'm going to be severely disappointed if that's the case. So ignoring these strike maps, right, Pit and Gala, which I actually do enjoy and they're going to be great for camera grinding. We had, what did we have? We had Skyline, which is a very decent map, very good map. And then we had Rewind, Derelict, and Scud. And I just have to admit, I don't enjoy any of them that much. I mean, I can have good games on them, obviously, but I can have good games on Piccadilly. It doesn't make it a good map. I mean, just look at that feed. I mean, I know I'm using the Jackal at the moment, but this is why. Why would I use anything else? I don't want to turn this into a complaining about Black Ops 6 video because I do genuinely enjoy this game a lot, but I just think there's a few issues that need to be ironed out before it can be as good as it can be. Just look at the feed, man. Like, I'm just gonna sit in spawn and just spectate the feed for a little while. Like I said, I have a lot to compliment Black Ops 6 on. Like, it's a really fun game. I think they've done a really good job of mixing up the COD formula, but the fucking Jackal is so stupid. Yeah, I had to rage quit that match. I mean, Pit seems like a decent face-off map, but with the Jackal meta, I can't deal with it. My brain is literally just gonna overload and just fry if I keep playing that fucking map. Like, I just can't do it. It's just annoying because I know this game is fun. I can tell, like, the Omni movement and a lot of the things about this game are a lot of fun to play with and use. But when you've got something like the Jackal that's just plaguing the game, it ruins it. It really does. But I mean, it's always the way with COD, isn't it? We always get overpowered metas and they always get fixed eventually. So there's no point putting all my, you know, hatred into that. Look at that. Is that? You're telling me that's an SMG? Really? Oh my god, sorry. So, fuck off. Nah, fuck off. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? What is that? What is that, Treyarch? What is that? I also don't understand why they've added this face-off place and not added some kind of objective modes into this. Like, I don't want to play Kill Confirmed and Team Deathmatch. Like, these are probably my two most hated game modes in COD history. And the main reason for that is just the spawn logic is just so retarded. Like, there is no spawn logic. Calling it spawn logic is being kind. I've just spawned in, you fucking donkey. Yeah, I like this map, but I mean, that kind of sightline is crazy. Yeah, I think after this video, I'm probably just going to leave the Black Ops 6 beta alone for a while. I mean, like I said, I'm enjoying the game, and it's not ruining my hype for it or anything, but it's just unplayable. The way the Jackal is at the moment, I'm being shushed. I'm being shushed right now. Okay, right, I'll just shut the... I mean, this is always the way for Call of Duty betas. I mean, one thing that I've learned over the years as well is that Weekend 2 is always the better weekend to play. Weekend 1 is very much just a litmus test. I mean, I know this is the point in betas anyway, like to iron out any bugs, any balancing features, any, you know, issues that there are with the game, but Weekend 1 especially is the case for that. I mean, this is literally the first time the public has access to the game, and they get a lot of data from that, obviously, and then the downtime between Weekend 1 and Weekend 2, they usually fix a lot of the issues that we had in Weekend 1. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm coping. I'm hoping and praying that they actually nerf the Jackal for Weekend 2. I mean, you've got to bear in mind the downtime between Weekend 1 and Weekend 2 is a day. There is a singular day in between the weekends where you can't play the game, so it's not much time. There's fucking two of them sat up there. I'm going to start crying in a second. Nice one. Oh, and he's just sat up top with the Jackal. I'm gonna slam my face into my desk so fucking hard. I can't deal with this shit, man. I can't. What is he doing? Anyway, so there's the strike maps. I think I'm done with this game, to be honest, until they fix the Jackal. I can't be bothered to play it anymore.